how much, okay, here we go. How much of my electricity? My electricity is $398, okay? So let's see, like, how much of this I actually have control over. I was
Just for a
running
month? Just for a month?
$398 just for electricity, just for 1 month. Okay. How much of that do you think was actually electricity?
150.
$162 of electricity use, $9 administration charge, $170 distribution charge, $66 transmission charge.
Are those all flat rate
$2.
then? Are those flat rate or are they based on your consumption levels?
I'm on a fixed 5 rate, so it's not a flat rate. It's based on my consumption. I used 1,323 kilowatt hours of electricity, and I pay 12 cents a kilowatt hour for $162. I mean, I could live with that. If my bill for electricity with my air conditioner was $160, yeah, that's nothing. I could live with that, right? And but then you add the just the administration charge, the distribution charge, and the transmission charge is 75 plus 170. What's that? Because that's fixed.
240 maybe, something like that.
That's fixed. I'm not getting out of that, right? Those are all
245?
fucking fixed.
That's what I'm asking. Like, it's going to be 240.
Not based on consumption. The transmission charge is fixed, and the administration charge is fixed.
I just don't think these things are happening in America. I mean, America's got different problems, I think, with some of this corruption and these corporations and all that. And some of them are probably the same, but I just don't feel like it's at the same level of control. You just don't have that. We don't have control over a lot of that, I feel like, in Canada.
All right. Let's move down to gas. How much gas do you think I use?
And money-wise?
I used 8.7 gigajoules.
$220.
So my total bill for gas now, from like June 20th to July 20th, $130.22.
Okay.
How much of that do you think was actually gas?
50 or $60.
$42.54.
It's just
ATCO fixed charge, $24.78. ATCO variable charge, $8.50. Delivery charges, $24. Administration charge, $7. Federal carbon tax, $35. That's an important one. Okay. Federal carbon tax, $35.
wow.
How much did I pay for gas again?
42.
42. So I'm now almost paying
That's
dollar for dollar as much tax for energy as I am for energy.
No, just carbon tax.
Just carbon tax.
I bet you if you add all the other taxes in there too.
Adding me another.
You have a in BC, you're gonna have a GST you pay probably, right?
Well, I have GST here too, but no PST. So then another 5% on top of that, on that carbon tax. But so now when the carbon tax goes up again next year, I'll be paying dollar for dollar. Right now we're at 35 to 42 is what, 5 times 7 to 6 times 7.
Well, it's getting pretty close to like.
So we're at 80%, like 85%.
85%.
85 cents to every dollar of energy is going to carbon tax.
That's a great little stat there, yeah.
Unless you're paying it. So anyway, this is in the summer. Wait
till winter.
The electricity won't change. It'll stay around the same. In the winter, I'm using more like I'm using 10 times as much gas. So my carbon bill tax goes up to 150.